anyone tells you that they know the details of what 5G is going to become, run the other way.
Get it, boy.
This
Get it,
video
boy.
is brought to you by
Get it,
the
boy.
number 5 and the letter G. And pretty soon, everything else will be too.
I have to tell people.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
I'm Oxley, and probably won't heard me. I'm weapon systems head up display expert, one of the leading experts in the world. I've actually been covering this.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
However, the safety today, do not believe a single word I say. Not one. I want you to do your research. You'll find it's actually terrifying. You got your body cut.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
This 5G roll-up is a weapon system. I've got a letter out myself from government because I know about weapon systems more than anything other.
In Britain, in a place in the north of England called
Get it, boy. Get it, boy. Get it,
a
boy.
scientist there called Mark Steele has been very publicly and actively warning people about the effects of LED streetlights, which he says in Gateshead are emitting now 5G.
Right, we're away, what's the crack?
Yeah, lads, I'm just having a word with these kids at Thompson Whippers about replacing these transmitters on these lights that are causing harm and assaulting the community. This is an existential threat to the economy, to the environment and humanity.
If these transmitters are everywhere, then everyone's at risk too.
There's a lot of confusion about what 5G is. The G stands for generation. So
Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
Transmitter system.
Back in the
In
1980s.
the 80s, yes, you had 1G, then you had 2G. Then as the generations moved on, you started to see more complex signal systems, cleverer pieces of antenna designs, etc., etc. So the whole thing became more data, quicker downloads, etc., etc. However, 5G is something completely different. Right, let's get a breakdown. Let's tell the people what this really is. This is the 5G transmission device. I think that's a hell of a beast.
He's a good boy.
These are the uninsurable.
He's a
transmitters.
winner.
Just get a good look at that, guys.
We love him. He's a good boy.
Experts who want to see more detail about the transmitters and the chipsets. Just have a good look, boys. This is the control management system. Mass rate is an antenna there. You see that? What is this phase to rate antenna here? What's that? This is for phase to rate. Alright. As you'll see, it's got a driver. It's got some chip there. It's one chip with a chipsets on this. This is your dystopian world. What did Gated Council say? I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy. Here.
I'll just send him to prison.
Here, I'll help you. There you go.
That's 5G, guys. That's 5G.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
You must consider the whole part played by electricity in nature. Human beings cannot go on developing in the same way in an atmosphere permeated on all sides by electric currents and radiations. It has an influence on the whole development of man. This life of men in the midst of electricity, notably radiant electricity, will presently affect them in such a way that they will no longer be able to understand the news which they receive so rapidly. The effect is to damp down their intelligence. Such effects are already seen today. Even today, you can notice how people understand the things that come to them with far greater difficulty than they did a few decades ago. Rudolf Steiner, 1924.
Hey, Mom.
Rudolf Steiner knows about it.
Fred.
We're now at a stage where we're
Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
which is a special type of
Get it, boy.
broadcast for high-density information transfers. And it turns out that this is the same frequency bands that are used in crowd dispersal weaponry.
Just pepperoni sticks.
After this, you bitch.
5G, first and foremost.
What are you chewing on? Oh, you got a carrot. Oh, where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from? Huh? Fred loves raw carrots.
This time Jenny gave us a dirt. Let's drop this into 2 stories.
He likes the carrots.
High gain dielectric lens antenna, and what that allows 5G transmitters to do is to 3D map.
Spoiled. Spoiled rotten.
The 8